Do you want to jump rope like this, but it seems like the harder you try, the more that goal feels impossible? Well, after 15 years of experience, I've noticed pros focus on 7 key things that make all the difference. Master these and you'll improve 10 times faster. Ignore them and you'll stay stuck, frustrated, and feeling like you're not making any progress. Let's break it down. To start, beginners want to learn all the skills and tricks immediately. I'm all for learning these over time, but if you try to rush this, you'll only perform all these skills poorly and ingrain bad habits. So what should you do? Pros focus on the basics, building a really solid foundation of form and technique. This is the base building block for everything. It may seem like you're missing out on doing the fun, cool things, but I promise you, if you do this first, you'll be able to build all the skills, tricks, and footwork into your jump rope sessions that you want, and you'll do it much faster. Next, beginners grab the cheapest rope they can find to save money. Over 15 years, I have used a lot of different ropes. Cheap ropes, like $5 Amazon specials, are garbage. They are too light and stretchy, providing little feel and response, causing you to trip more. If you want to grow your skills and do so faster, stay away from these. Instead, do what the pros do and find the right rope that will live up to the expectations of how you want to jump. A good rope is adjustable, durable, provides good feel and feedback, and is ultra responsive. When you want more speed, you can turn it up in a flash. If you want to change directions or transition to a skill, it does it on a dime. I'm not saying you need to spend a lot. The $20 to $25 price range has some great offerings. I recommend a 6mm PVC rope for new jumpers, and honestly, a combo of a 5 and 6mm jump rope is great for all jumpers to have on hand. Next, beginners put little to no thought into how they're jumping. This leads to horrible technique like tuck jumps, pike jumps, and jabbing their feet into the ground, causing injuries. You need to avoid this, and here's how. Pros focus on learning to jump low to reduce impact and increase speed. But what is low? Well, in order to clear the rope, you only need to jump higher than the rope is thick. But how do you do that? Jumping low is like the old tablecloth trick. The low jump is similar in that you just raise up onto the balls of your feet in a calf raise, and like yanking the tablecloth, you quickly raise your toes away from the floor, leaving the gap big enough for the rope to slide under. However, in actual practice, you won't do a calf raise, but a very quick, abbreviated push through the balls of your feet, immediately followed by lifting your toes up off the ground. Make a game out of seeing how low you can jump while still clearing the rope and gradually add more speed. Next, beginners use way too much arm movement to rotate the rope. Big arm movement isn't just inefficient, it also causes the rope path to constantly change. And in jump rope, consistent rope path is a must or your frustration will be at level 10. But this is a simple fix. Here's how. Less is more. Pros focus on moving as little as possible. Small movements are easier to control and repeat over and over. This will do 2 key things. 1, it helps eliminate a lot of your trips because you develop a repeatable and anticipated rope path. And 2, it will help you move the rope faster and have more control. By using small wrist circles, you will learn to increase and decrease speed quickly. The more speed control you have, the better you'll be able to transition from skill to skill as you progress. Next, beginners overuse the basic 2-foot jump, resulting in major calf burn. This makes it very difficult, if not impossible, to increase your jump rope endurance. The key to avoiding this is footwork, but not just any. Pros learn footwork to shift their weight from leg to leg using 2 methods. The alternate leg or sprint footwork is simple and great for jumping at high speeds. Then there's the most popular footwork in jump rope, the boxer skip. I can't stress enough how big a difference this little weight shift makes in your ability to jump rope for longer periods of time. These are 2 staple footwork patterns you really have to learn. Next, beginners don't practice the most valuable skill in all of jump rope, and that's the side swing. This skill is amazing for adding to your flow, freestyle, and is great for increasing the intensity of your jump rope workouts. But how do you master them? Well, pros dedicate time simply practicing different side swing variations to ingrain the movement into their muscle memory. The more you practice them, the more automatic they become for you. But what variations should you learn? The key ones you will want to learn are the single side swings with one pass of the rope on each side and double side swings with 2 passes of the rope per side. Start slow, don't twist at the torso, and keep your hands tight to your body. And as you get the hang of them, you can gradually add more and more speed. But check this out. My favorite side swing combo that I use all the time is very simple and can look pretty amazing. I call it the side under, and at slow speeds, it doesn't look like much, but it's when you master the ability to add speed that it becomes much more intense and impressive. Add in some footwork and you go to pro status pretty fast. Next, beginners tend to just pick up their rope and practice randomly. Nobody has ever become great at anything randomly. It takes specific focus in the most important areas. So what should you do? Pros practice with intention, specifically targeting key drills to grow specific skills. Developing these skills will quickly take your jump rope skills to the next level. But how do you know the right drills to practice? Well, I removed the guesswork and put together 7 drills that helped grow my skills faster than ever. Skip them and you might stay stuck forever.